Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long Boy Clothes, 1975. A used world's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug. Long Boys Clothes, 1975.
This is Clockwork Knight on the SEGA Saturn, released in Japan in 1994, and I believe it was a launch game in North America for the SEGA Saturn in 1995. I've just skipped, hang on, let me just get into this. I've just skipped, oh that's not scary, is it? The opening CG cartoon, which kind of, it's more like a mini movie, and it's got this big, massive musical numbers, absolutely epic. Anyway, the story is, and I really don't think I can pronounce this, is you play as a toy, Sir Tongaradi Pepperacha III, Pepper for short, and you're in love with a wind-up fairy called Chelsea who midnight every night wakes up all the toys in the house. There's another knight called Ginger who's not as clumsy or fuck up as you. This is basically a story of redemption, who also fancies her, but he's still your mate. She gets kidnapped by an unknown force and you go out to rescue her, at which point all the toys are turned against you. Right, so let's get into it. I believe it was a moderate success. It's like rendered graphics, but it's got scaling effects, which is what, you know, the Saturn was initially meant to be, like a 2D console, right? Skip. Right, I know that's going to look weird for my capturing. There's a scaling. I know for the North American releases, changes were made to make it more difficult, like the opposite way normally. For, you know, games, because aren't Japanese ones normally the ones that are more difficult? It's Evil Edna on acid, by the way. You won't know who she is unless you're British, right? But yeah, so it was tweaked because the reason I got this is, and I have nostalgia for it, was even though my brother never had this back in the day, it was one of those games that you saw before the Saturn actually came out officially. Oh look, it's me on it, is it? I don't know. In all the magazines, this was like a game that they kind of, oh fuck, you know, used to promo it. Alright, you weird bloody, I don't know what the fuck. Well, you're a TV for starters, so there goes the fact that it's all like Victorian and quaint and stuff. This is just like the intro. This is not supposed to be a boss, as far as I can tell. Well, it's not, it's right at the start of that. Alright, show your shit, mate. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Right, but yeah, so is it rendered? I don't know, it looks rendered. The animation is lovely. Oh. Okay, like I said, I can't show you it, but the intro is amazing. And then I'm guessing this is some sort of world map. There's there's cutscenes between each stage. Well, I'm right at the start, so I don't necessarily know. But I can't show you those either. But look at the graphic style and the design. It's absolutely wonderful. You know, some effort was made here. Right, look at him. Hey, right, I have no idea. By all means tell me, other than go and rescue your love. I do like the whole concept of toys coming alive at midnight. I don't mean a scary poltergeist way. I mean in a kind of cute, it was the night before Christmas sort of way. I don't know. I'm an adult. Right, so by the way, that's a key I'm using as a sword. And you can see the key in my back going forward. Right, so these used to be my mates, so now it's like toy genocide and I'm a bastard. Oh, I saw you creeping up behind me. But look at the scaling. That's, well, the parallax for starters, but you'll see scaling and moving. It's like it's 2.5D, isn't it? Right, got an egg. Obviously Yoshi's not going to come out, so what do I do with it? Alright, hang on. Have I got another? I'm missing a trick here, aren't I? Fuck it. That can't be all there is to it. I'm sure in the demo he picked it up. No, the shoulder buttons just bring the top in and out. Oh, fuck it. I don't need the protein anyway. See what I did there? Look at this. I really like I said, I really like the graphical style of this. Just what? Just because it's toys and shit? Right, you got... Yes, you got a dash. Double tap and you dash. I do know this. See, just watch a game intro and you'll learn a great many things. I'm not sure where it goes. Oh, I just see I was backtracking then because it doesn't really go up there. Oh, yeesh. I don't know. Watch out for... Really? Oh, that's rubbish. We'll try it again. The music's epic. Shouldn't someone wind me up at some point? And I don't mean like call me a twat and piss me off in public, but you know, wind my spring up. What's with the eggs? Oh, hey, that was my mechanism. Sounded awkward, didn't it? Is this going anywhere? Fuck me, it's the clock from Beauty and the Beast. Who winds all these people up then? Alright, this better go somewhere or I'm going to be really disappointed. Oh, it does that. Right, am I just jumping into the oblivion though? Yeah, oh, fuck off! There was no way you were supposed to know that. Do I at least keep the bloody clocks or whatever they were? Oh, look at him with his Crayolas. Whoever knew that Crayolas were a weapon? I didn't. I give up on the eggs. By all means, people, if you know where I'm missing the point there, tell me. Is that a save point then? Leg it. Doesn't that mean my energy or my clockwork mechanism runs down quicker? Ooh. So I've got health. I've got a time limit too. Right, you can stay up there this time. I'm not interested. You gonna come forward? Yeah. See what I mean? Scaling. Yeah. Oh, is there something very charming about this? There's a sequel, isn't there? I'm assuming that. Hey, they've got me the shit. So there's shit in the eggs then. That sounded terrible. Oh, you could trap enemies, I'm guessing, or drop enemies down holes. I don't know. I'm a fucking Clockwork Knight. What do you expect? Any minute now, the Energizer Bunny's going to come out and show me up and steal my bird. Because he's cooking on gas. Oh, hang on. Oh, no, there's a key in there. What's up, cricket? Did that do anything? I'm obviously missing something. Oh, fuck. Death. Narrowly. But I'm obviously missing a trick here. And I don't know what it is. Oh, I can't go down the hole. I'm so used to flags being checkpoints, and it's not. So then they must have done pretty well if there was a sequel. Really? Am I gonna... Oh, no way! I've got what? Can I stick... I can cling into the roof. Oh, horse bollocks. How far back am I? No, that's not too far. I can live with that. I think I'm not too far back, am I? I don't want to see now. It all looks the same. It's like walking through Nelsey. No, I am back. Oh, please, really? That's a bit shitty. See you later, Egg. With a bit of luck, you'll end up in that Travis video. I'm obviously missing something here. Batteries, obviously. Ta-da! I wish there was an intermediate speed between going like the clappers and sluggish mode. Oh, I'm there. Oh, I don't know. Whew, that was lucky. I ain't getting out there this time. I learnt my lesson last time. Ooh, I saw you that time. It's not as kiddies you would think it, you know, would be or should be, I guess. Checkpoint 2, or am I going in circles? No? So I've got to spell out Clockwork, have I? This is so 90s. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying this is so 90s. I've gone a little bit more, then I'll call it quits. Okay, so there was no cutscene that time to skip. And where am I going now? Does that mean I end up with a horse or a donkey or... I don't know. Why did they have to give him funny eyes? That's cruel. It's a little bit redneck, isn't it, that music? Oh, yes! I shoot my horse's head to kill shit. This is amazing. Look at it. It's amazing because it's ever so slightly fucked up and sinister in an Epic Beans way. He's a fucking head on a bottle of wine with wheels. What bastard created him? That's so beyond inhumane. He's like a god joke. Oh. Christ. Oh, I get it. They fall. Look. Hey. Oh. So this is... I don't test the people who make this. I really would. Oh, fuck. I'm guessing if I fall through the hole, I die as well. Oh, you changed tracks. It's Indiana Jones. I've got to get my head around this and work it out properly. There is some potential in this game. See? Ooh. No, you don't. Ass. Well, donkey. Hey, see what I did there? I'm going to call it quits there. Clockwork Knight on the SEGA Saturn. It's odd. Maybe that's because this is the Japanese version. But it's certainly an experience. And I'm definitely going to get through this again. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you later.